Welcome back, everybody. As you know, today we have Silvermoon Radio AM1610.
Oh, yeah!
Where were you all? Well, I was looking for you all, but you didn't weren't there. What happened? Well, either way, you guys can always listen to the replays because they are always available on Kick for time, and then they eventually get moved over to the Patreon page. And we hope that you will go back over there and Kick and listen to the replays. Now, it's a really interesting thing that, we're doing these shows like we are. I'm watching this on Kick, I'm watching it on YouTube. We all know how it works, right? We all know how it works. 3 watches, 1 like. How you doing, Losses Cookies? When are you plan to show up at my door? You and Cruiser. I know you said you wanted to come up here from on the way home to Maine, so I'm usually here almost every day. Maybe we can go to ABC Pizza or McGreen Pizza, or maybe if you have a car, we can go to Log Cabin Restaurant in New Hartford, like Camston. Okay, well, tell me the day and tell me the time, and we can arrange it. I'm flexible. We can either meet ABC Pizza, which would be good. You can try out Winstead's most famously known pizza from 1965, I think it was. Or we can go to McGrain's. ABC Pizza, accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, I believe, and Discover. McGrain's only accepts cash, but they do have an ATM there on the spot. You don't show in my feed. Well, that's what it is. Basically, I see you. You see me. And I just send a message. But did you make sure to check to see if you're still subbed to my channel? How many times we've actually unsubbed, resubbed each other? You might need to unsub and then resub to get the notifications turned on. Or make sure to select on the bell all notifications.
Oh, yeah!
YouTube still has problems with that, even to this day.
Oh, yeah!
Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Join my Discord if you're not already, so that we can all have a place to talk. And kind of wonder if Cruiser still has the ears I sent him. The only ways the house is set up is probably mislaid them. It probably has been happening. Hey, Botrix! Get to work! Oh, yes, please do. Botrix, you have homework assignments to do. Last time I tried sending a message to Botrix a couple days ago, it sat there like a big giant lazy turd and didn't want to do nothing at all. So, Molasses, there is the Discord link right in front of you. For you and Cruiser to join. Sadly enough, Red left it. But, if you want to join it, you certainly can. And, the same with Cruiser, too. We can join it as well. And also, if those of you are interested in my wish list or my Silvermoon album, those of you who didn't get a chance to watch the show live, and if you're interested in the Silvermoon album, check it out. The Silvermoon album is available for sale now. I'm planning to buy three of them as gifts for myself and for others in June of this year. Brian K was helping me master Silvermoon album volume 2, but I never got back to me to let me know how he's doing when mastering it. I hope the Bantu didn't get to him. After all, he lives in Africa, and it's not exactly the nicest place. Good evening, Planet Moose. Welcome to you. For the engineer audio people out there, if you want to actually listen to the album that I just mentioned on the screen, it is you go to the page, you'll actually listen to the music. But if you really want to hear it as its intended format, just get yourself a turntable with a ceramic cartridge and let it spin, and then you can hear it as it originally was mastered to be played. Yeah, absolutely do that. I think that would be great for people to buy the record. If anything, you help support the channel that way.
Oh yeah!
And you got something tangible that you can keep. Because it is a limited number of albums made, it also is considered a non-fungible transaction. I know that's a strange word. Fungible. Let's say what it is. One of a kind. It's a one of a kind album, very limited number of pressings. And when I say limited, I mean they make them fresh for you, right on the spot. Fresh and hot. Just like our coffee cups, which are available also at our online store. You can get these fresh, custom made for you. $20 for a 20-ounce cup, which is the size of a venti at Starbucks. So it gives you how big a venti is. This is a venti cup. So I love listening to vinyl. That's what I'm saying. Planet Moose, please, if you get a chance, I'm going to copy this link and send it right to your ears. Public Discord, Silvermoon Radio Show album. Hit copy that and send it to Planet Moose. I actually remastered it a little bit. And the reason I remastered it a little bit is because the fact is that, you link you just sent him, does he get access to the whole link, or is it just, good question. Let's go to the page. Hey, go there. Oh, it did. Alright, worked. Yes. No, they didn't. Oh. When you copied it, it didn't copy the entire link. Oh, no. So you gotta go to the link in the top. It's too long. I think that's a Google Meets thing. Or Google Chrome thing, because they cut it off. So just go right to where it said about the Silvermoon album. You see the 3 dots on that. Click on that. And there you go. We'll bring it right to the record, and you can play it and listen to the sample music tracks as well, which are the whole songs. You can actually play the whole album without paying for it. But that doesn't help support the channel when you do that. So do us a favor and come support the channel by buying a copy. It'll help us. Give us inspiration to make a second and third and fourth album in the future. So, unfortunately, Planet Moose, the link I gave you is partially broken because of the way the system works in copying links. It would have been nice if the system was smart enough to say oh, did you say you want to copy this link? So I suspect you want to copy it in its entirety, right? CC, Botrek, CCC. Yeah. Also, check out the wish list, too. There might be cheaper things for you. And the web store. Get some coffee cups. Yeah, check out both. You might actually find some interesting stuff there. That might be a little more affordable, too. In the album. Which is... Actually, when you look at the price of inflation, the record may seem expensive. But the truth is, for a one-of-a-kind record mastering album, lathe cut, one-on-one album for, was it $40 or something like that? It's $38 is actually pretty cheap. Use the inflation calculator to figure out what it would be costing, say, back in the 1980s. It would have been like a $15 record. That's how much expense. That's how much inflation has sent prices up, guys. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is when you click on the one, I'm going to put it back on the screen again. It won't give an error. So I would go to Silvermoon ALBUM, like I just did. And you click on the link that pops up now from Voutrix, it will bring you right to that page. You see the 3 dots in the end. That's because it only shows you the part of the link that they cut off, which makes it a broken link. But you can click on that from Voutrix, and it will work fine. Also, if you come to our Discord, you can go take a look at the pinned link there as well. Because in our Discord, the pinned link is also there too. So just go click on the album, on the Voutrix link, and you'll see it there. And it works because I just tested it. It's one of those strange things that this system does. Now, why is the Discord link not so much chopped off? Probably because it's less than 100 characters long, 200 characters long. Yeah. But you're right, normally if you get a link and it's too long, it tries to crop it to fit within the space allotted for it, but it still works. Why don't you go ahead and send all the other links out? Some people have them all. Good idea. Now, just make sure Voutrix says his job and starts posting the links for you. Why don't you also pin the video of the record so he can find it? Absolutely. Here's a pinned link for that album for you guys. So there's the pinned link for the Silvermoon album. Just click on the link in the pin and you will get to it. And I'm always looking for record stores and thrift stores. Yeah, definitely. You probably also could find out some inexpensive stuff, like you said, thrift stores. And with our album, you'll have something to play on it. If you haven't already got music already. For those of you on the YouTube side, you probably have seen me show this setup right here, but let me show most real quickly the turntable setup we have in the studio here. We have 2 Crossley Voyager turntables with ceramic cartridges stock with a high grade Shure P188 stylus with a metal cantilever connected by a rubber grommet. It's going into a Pile PMX 7BU.5 turntable mixer which is plugged into the Behringer Q Turbo 2 USB mixer over here, where all the microphones and sounds are recorded in. And this plays 33 1/3, 45s, and 78s. These are belt drive single platter record players. They play one record at a time. These go for about, well, you can get them cheaper on eBay. That's why I buy mine. Yeah, I had the first generation one that someone gave me until I accidentally broke it. And then we have a second generation, that's this one right here. And the third generation right here. The third generation also offers the option to play right output directly to Bluetooth. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. By the way, if you're wondering why we're getting a purple pink screen here for the showing the street, I don't know why that is. I don't either. Every now and then you have to reset the software to fix that, but I'm not going to be able to fix that right now because I'm streaming with it. Yeah. Yeah, the Cross-Sea Voyager turntables, just look on eBay for them. They come in different prices. Anywhere from 60 to 100. Or you can get them on Amazon too if you want. I don't know how much money you have to spend, but Amazon would probably be the next thing to go for if you'd like to buy new. But if you want a record changer, unfortunately, secondhand thrift stores and eBay may be your only choices. And there's nothing more nice than the option of putting a whole stack of records on one by one. Oh, speaking of that, why don't you ever show the original record changer you have? The one that's mentioned in the pictures. Yes. Why don't you show him the liner notes where it talks about the record player, and then, let's see. Right there, I think. Okay. Let me show you the liner notes for the record. Let me get this on screen for Lumi suggested it. Let's get this on here. Let's go to scene 3. And then we'll get this up on the screen here for you guys. And I can't play the music because of copyright. But when you go to the page, so let me go to Display Capture 2, and I'm going to go to main YouTube channel, Discord. Let's see. Okay, I think this is it right here. Yes, it is. Okay, put this on the screen, guys. Michelle can't play the simulator record for you because of copyright. But we can show it to you. This is the record here. Okay. And this is an actual vinyl simulator player. But let's show you the jacket. This is the front of the record album. Some of the best loved music from our shows. And it shows there are some of the songs that you can buy that come with the record, including Lost in Love, Even the Nights Are Bitter, The Blue Den, You, Don't Cry Out Loud, You Should Hear How She Talks About You, Red Roses for a Blue Lady, You're My Everything, Lord Have Mercy, Rocking to the Rhythm of the Rain, My Low Corner of the World, Nina, Queen of the Teeners, and Ponytail. Unfortunately, the 78 cracked, and that's the last copy we have of that, unless I manage to find another copy of that 78 or 45, because they actually made it into a 45 as well from our CA Victor. So now, here is the turntable in the top corner. The Garrard 210 turntable is a record changer. And yes, I'm still using the Garrard 210 turntable. The Garrard 210 turntable can play 7 albums stacked on top of it. Great for a party hardy. Yeah, party hardy. Yeah, the lips lit. Love that. When I found out we could make an album very inexpensively, I was so excited. This has been a lifelong dream. Imagine the thought of making your own custom LP record was out of reach for so many. Thanks to modern technology, we have the perfect tools and could not resist the temptation. Silvermoon Radio AM1610 was started in 2020, originally to demonstrate my repaired and rebuilt Garage 210 turntable. We would put up the 7 albums on the record changer and let it play through them. We shared our show originally with Discord, then later moved to Twitch, which was not a great choice. Then when Kick came into being, we had the perfect site, no DMCA BS. Today we still do our shows in Kick on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. The problem was, unless you were already watching the shows, you had no idea what we were doing. That is why we created this album, so that you can experience the show at your own leisure. Place this album on your turntable of choice and enjoy the show. This is a work of art and technology. It takes much more work to do a show, and my skills help make this album possible. Below are some pictures of our gear. While most would cringe at the current turntables are costly Voyager models, these have been solid performers. People enjoy the show, and they don't have a problem with it. How it's done, but do enjoy it. So there you can see the picture of the studio, and you can see the way things are done inside and out. And I think some people might like that. I mean, the basic turntables, they're not the most expensive. I mean, they're not all the technical LP 120s. This table's too small for LP 120s. Yeah. Unless you put them sideways. Yeah, but my brain would have a hard time trying to get myself oriented with a turntable that's sideways. Yeah, they would. But guess what? That's life. So I'm saying this, guys, there's an opportunity for you to be part of something wonderful. Think of it as the ultimate mixtape on flat discs. I want something you can play on your mom and dad's old, good old-fashioned VSR to the very latest turntable with laser pickups. You see, that's the nice thing about records. They transcend generations. No, I wouldn't want to play it on an old Victrola that only plays 78 RPMs. Unless you're going to use a cactus needle on that, because it would basically... First of all, even if I had a 78 RPM version of this album, maybe in the future. Yeah, maybe in the future we'll get one. Because there's other companies that will press actual honest-to-God shellacs for you as well.
Oh, yeah!
Because the limited number of shellac albums being made, the prices are, yep, you guessed it, pretty high up. Especially if you want to get the number of songs on this record, a record album would come in $1, i.e., a meaning of the original meaning of record album. Yep. And the prices again go up accordingly. How you doing, Glasgow Dave? Welcome to the show. This is the after show. We're just using the regular, old style way of doing it. So we don't have a panel for this one. No, but it's nice that we can still get people to say hello and stuff. Speaking of stuff, what about the story with the old computer? We're not going to fix that. First of all, it definitely has a hardware problem, and I'm not going to be able to fix that. I'm sorry, Captain. The mind is willing, but the flesh is weak. Mainly, that is my eyesight. Oh, Tiger kidding. So, if everybody wants to buy the album, it is available. And I think some of you will really love having it around. And being part of something. I forgot you to close the window already. No, I still open it. It's just on the other page. Alright. So, please, guys, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, please consider it. Because I think it would be great to check it out. And, in fact, I can make it even cheaper. Okay, how? Very simple. What if I buy the records and then you guys can buy them directly from me? And it'll save you time. It's not going to save shipping. It might actually. Really? Yeah, because they can ship them by media mail. Ship them by media mail, ladies and gentlemen. That's an idea. And so the record is available right now from Kanaki's website, which Michelle is giving the link for, or you can buy it directly from Michelle and save the delivery charge. Yep. Well, you're still going to end up paying shipping, but maybe it might be just a wee bit cheaper. A wee bit cheaper, but better than nothing. Yep. So it's your choice, guys. You guys can get the record, get the music, and have something to play. It's a one-of-a-kind, a true NFT, non-fungible transaction. What an ugly word. Yeah, like something that's not appropriate for YouTube audiences to hear. Right. Time to go to the laundromat. I have no idea. Who's on the side chat. Gosh, Dave. But 7 on YouTube, 4 on YouTube, with 6 likes on the kick side of the show. I don't know. Look at the screen. Oh, the letter K. 0. Okay. Well, I guess it means it's time for the show to get ready to wrap it up to a close. Right. Well, besides, these after shows tend to be shorter anyway. So, everybody, please consider subscribing to us on Kick. It doesn't cost you anything. It is free. No. Dave, honestly, call maintenance, okay? Don't stick your fingers in the holes. Don't stick your fingers where they don't belong, okay? I don't even know if turning off the switch will help any, but seriously, just call maintenance. Yeah. I mean, makes sense to me. Sure does. Okay. Well, everybody, it is time to wrap it up. And again, we want to thank everybody who's been subscribing to the YouTube channel and following us on Kick. And we hope more people come to Kick. And definitely come to Kick. Come where the fun is. Guys, the music is great. Sunday night. We also have movies for Tuesday. Yeah, we do have movies for Tuesday. I just gotta load them up on the projectors. I do got some for Tuesday. Just remember, I know it's really late for Glasgow Day, but if you want to have some good music, it starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That's what, midnight UK time? I think it's 11 o'clock right now, the UK time. But, yeah, it's Silvermoon Radio AM1610 also has replays available on Kick. And they also copy them over with the after show to YouTube or to Patreon as well. And so for $1 a month, you can buy into the Patreon. You also get access to books, novellas, stories, poems, prayers, and tons of other stuff that Michelle has been cataloging on the hard drive for eventual uploading to Patreon. Absolutely. And you know what? Nothing to worry about. Just go on over there, have a good time on Patreon. And welcome everybody. Love to have you there. Come check it out. It's only $1 a month, guys. You can't hurt any. But for now, I'm gonna say one thing. It was Krista's birthday party with her and her daughter. We had a nice time. I think the cake was a little bit more than my tummy could handle because it was kind of greasy all day. I think it wasn't the cake. I think it was just too much sugar in it. Because I noticed the same thing with the biscuits from Tiger Kenny's, that they were so sweet that they were making me a little bit, my stomach a little queasy. But they were still good though. Yeah, it's just like way some people drink alcohol, right? Even though they get sick the next day because they can't resist the flavor. That's true. So what'd you think of this song, Crazy Love? One you tributed to me and Carmen Miranda. Well, we're gonna have to sort that out, Michelle, in the next life because she really's got her eyes on you. I know. You've been Googling I Her too in the spiritual realm too, and I know that. You see, in the next life, me and Michelle will be friends. We're not going to be married. We might be later on. We'll be physically separate people. We'll be able to have separate lives. So that's a good thing. But it also means that you have to accept that sometimes things don't always go the way you expect them to go. That's true for anybody. Also, in the case of playing the goblin character, I'm sorry, but I'll be honest, I am really, really so frustrated with the cave. I can't seem to follow the miner. He takes off. Before I can go running after him. And then when I go out to defend him, protect him from getting killed by the other enemy monkeys, he ends up dying. Diana basically can't finish the mining for him. And it's really just hard for me, as far as eyesight, to play the game. Well, I gotta keep trying, because if I don't get that quest completed, I can't go any further ahead. It's true. Unless you want to play another character. I'm just terrible in caves. So am I. It was an open field where I could zoom out the camera more, I could see more of the background, I would have said fine. But I can't. So unfortunately, it's either we gotta finish this quest or I might as well just delete the character and start over. That's really the only thing I can do. So Friday night next week, or this week coming up, we'll be going back into that dreaded cave again, trying to finish the character. And I'm just curious to know what the classic goblin life is like. Good question. Because you know what? What Or maybe you should try Excel's Reach. Oh, Excel's Reach. Does that mean I gotta start over again? Yeah. Does that mean I still gotta deal with the same problem with caves? Yeah. Oh. So what's the benefit? I don't know. It's not that different. That's some of the goblin, it's almost like you created like an early version of Excel's Reach for the goblins. So it sucks. Oh, it sucks big time. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something, Loom. We will figure it out. I promise you that. We will figure it out. We will make America and your Lumiori character great again. Michelle, she sucked from the very beginning. I created her because the fact of the matter was, she's cute though. Yeah, she's cute. Okay, I'll give you that. Couldn't we create? I don't know. In Classic, in the European servers, we could probably play a goblin again. I don't like the mindset though. Money, 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 always sunny in the rich man's world. Well, unfortunately, ask Donald Trump. He'll tell you that's the way money works. Speaking of Trump, unfortunately, his financing had fallen through. He can't get the money in together in time. You know what I would do? What? And I'm sure Donald Trump would be probably pretty pissed off at me for saying this, but let Letitia James take your damn property. When she actually realized that she's going to be laying off and firing every single one of your employees in her properties, you know what? She's going to lose next time she runs for Attorney General. Okay? And at the same time, you and your attorneys go to the U.S. Supreme Court and you complain under the 8th Amendment. And you point out that this is in a corrupt system that is worse than the sheriff in Nottingham. You need to be the male version of Godiva, and you need to get out. Well, you don't have to ride your horse naked. I don't think you want indecency charges, but you know what I'm saying. Get out there and protest. Or even have Milana go out there and protest on horseback. Oh, that'd be something to see. Or your daughter, Ivanka. I don't know if Gerald would like seeing his daughter naked on horseback. But the point is, I agree with Lumi. You need to go to the U.S. Supreme Court and you need to fight this Letitia James. I play it my way. Dirty. Just tell all your employees ahead of time that you can always come work for me in my new places outside in New York City, which is becoming a giant burning pit of heck, just like Kazan is. Oh my god. Oh, the island that the KTC headquarters was located on is now basically a memory. I think it was ugly, just like New York City. Oh, absolutely, I agree. It was definitely a disaster. Did you see their swimming pools? Oh my god. Nobody would have a swimming pool with pipes hanging up like the side like that. Talk about an OSHA liability. Definitely. But anyway, it's getting time to get ready for late. Time for getting ready for late? Oops, let me say it over. It's getting late. It's time for us to get ready to get up for bed so we can get up tomorrow morning. So Michelle will be awake during the morning show. I know we sleep weird hours, but Michelle really does love doing the morning show. And I know I've been on the morning show with Michelle the last few times, and We all love being here, and we all want to thank you all for watching and being part of this platform. And for now, everybody, let's go get some sleep. If you haven't already broken bread and eaten dinner or whatever, go get some meals or stuff, get some bed. Right now, my stomach is still probably saying as I had a little bit too much pizza already from the party. Oh, I know the garbage pit. You're probably going to stuff a few more cookies in there, too. You know that. Guilty as charged. All right, everybody. So get some sleep, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.